Now at 6, suspended Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel faces a critical day before the Florida Senate tomorrow. They will take up if Israel should get his job back. Late last night, a Senate committee voted he should not, but a special master disagrees with that. CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live in Tallahassee tonight with more. Carrie?
Elliot, there were no hearings in the state capitol today on former Sheriff Scott Israel. However, he remains a major topic of discussion, analysis, and anticipation ahead of the Senate vote on his future here tomorrow.
My youngest son, Luke, was murdered at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas on February 14th.
On Monday night, families of Parkland victims like Gina Hoyer told their stories of pain and loss to a Florida Senate Rules Committee deciding the fate of former Sheriff Scott Israel.
The failure that knocks my stomach the most is the failure of BSO to enter the building during the shooting.
The Rules Committee voted to recommend that Israel be removed. The Senate released the committee's report Tuesday. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis weighed in on it.
This has been a long time coming, and I think that they really showed a lot of strength, and I look forward to the Senate disposing of this matter tomorrow.
The committee went against the recommendation of the special master, who's an attorney chosen to oversee Israel's Senate trial this past summer, and the special master recommended Israel be reinstated. On Wednesday, the full Florida Senate will gather in the Senate chamber for the final vote. Here's what's expected to happen. Senators will hear the report from the Rules Committee recommending Israel's removal. There will be a motion to adopt the report, and then the 40 Florida senators, 23 Republicans, 17 Democrats, will debate and vote on whether Israel should be removed or reinstated. The odds are not in Israel's favor. We spoke to him briefly by phone on Tuesday.
I'm just not going to comment while the Florida Senate considers my case.
At Monday's committee vote, Florida senators voted down party lines. It was the vote of one Democrat, Senator Lauren Book, that irked some of the Parkland families. Book served on the MSD commission, which investigated the Parkland shooting. She clearly struggled with her vote on Israel on Monday.
It's not lost on me that these families want accountability and consequence.
On Tuesday, Book was asked about her vote. Book said she voted for Israel's reinstatement because she believes former BSO Deputy Scott Peterson is truly to blame.
I want to hold the person who actually stood there while those children were being slaughtered accountable. And for me, that's what that's about.
She's playing partisan politics.
Andrew Pollack, whose daughter Meta was murdered at MSD, doesn't buy that argument.
Everyone failed that day. It wasn't just Peterson. It was a systematic failure, and she saw all of it. She was privy to more evidence than anyone, than any senator.
The attorney for former Sheriff Israel released a lengthy statement today. It reads in part, Sheriff Israel hopes the full Senate will fairly deliberate on the special master's report recommending the sheriff's reinstatement, the only just and proper result, based on the governor's failure to prove any ground for the removal from an office to which Sheriff Israel was elected by a landslide margin. So at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, senators will convene here in the Senate chamber. They've allotted 4 hours for the debate and vote on whether Israel should be reinstated or removed. Live in Tallahassee, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.
Carrie, thank you.